Joining me
All
now
right.
on this episode of Locally Sourced EP is the owner of House of Pizza Downtown, is Mr. Chris Rakas. Sir, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me, Ray.
Chris, dude, I really appreciate you coming on. I'm super excited to get you and talk to you about the House of Pizza location downtown. First, let's jump into it. I mean, um, your family is your family owns the one on Piedras, right? The original House of Pizza.
Yes.
I mean, talk a little bit
Yes.
about kind of like if you can talk a little bit how House of Pizza came to be.
Okay, so my dad is an immigrant from Greece. He moved here when he was 12, and my mother was born in El Paso. And in the late 60s, my dad was drafted to Fort Bliss, and that's where he met my mom. They dated a couple of years, got married, moved to Massachusetts, where I was born. And luckily, my dad was working for this trucking company, and they went out of business. So the opportunity arose where he was able to open his own. They wanted to open up in Massachusetts, but in Massachusetts, there's a pizza place on every
Hmm.
corner, and this would be like around 1977. And so my brother and I, my mom and dad, my mom said, "Why don't we open in El Paso? They could use another pizza place." So we packed our bags, drove down here, and opened. I think so. We opened in March of '78.
Oh
So it
wow.
took about 9 months to build it out. It used to be an old laundromat. I think it was Supreme Laundry for a little
Mhm.
while until before they moved. And yeah, and that's opened in '78 and been rocking and rolling ever since then.
That's awesome. And let me just say on behalf of all of El Paso, I'd like to thank you and your family for opening this place up. I mean,
Thank you.
the your parents' place on Piedras and yours downtown has been like a staple in El Paso, man. I mean, I that your guys your joint is like one of the places you take those people that come from out of town. When the people say, "Ask, hey, where do I go eat?" That's one of the places you suggest, House of Pizza, especially
Thank
downtown.
you. Thank you
But
very much.
talk a little about, you guys, you started working with your parents. You said about around in '89. You said.
Yes, it was between the school years. It was summer break, and I just watched how hard my dad would work. He would have a little break for come home for lunch. Sometimes, I mean, half an hour. He's a very hard worker. I don't know. He's going to be 78 years old. He's still at work. He's still hustling and lifting things, and so that work ethic I just looked up to that and inspired me. So I said, let me. I was just a kid. I said, can I go to work with you today? And he was like, yeah, come on in. And I never stopped. I worked there for 22 years until I opened up in downtown.
Oh, that's perfect segue, man. That's my next question. Talk a little bit about,
Okay.
opening your spot, House Pizza downtown. I believe you guys opened in 2011, right?
Yes, 2011.
Talk a little bit about, how that came to be, opening the House of Pizza, your spot downtown.
Okay, so there used to be like a coffee shop called the Percolator, which was across the street from where we're located now. And on my days off from House Pizza, I used to go there and I'd look across the street and it was a Quiznos. The location I'm in now is a Quiznos. And for lunch, it was just packed all the time. And I was like, I love El Paso, but I especially love downtown. Just I love being a part of something that's just moving and growing so quickly. I'm going to say about 6 or 7 years went by before we even opened down there. And but I just wanted that downtown kind of New York vibe. The building we're in, which is the Bassett Tower, just had that super cool look to it, and I just envisioned it. I could just see it happening there. So about 6 or 7 years went by before I got up the guts to go. All right, let's get a loan. Let's start looking into opening up one in downtown.
Dude, and thank you for that now, because I do my 9 to 5 job. I work downtown, and it's so close.
Mm-hmm.
So and every time I've gone, it's always so busy. So that's so cool that El Paso is like actually stepped up to bat and actually supporting the local spot downtown with you guys there at House of Pizza. And talk a little bit about menu. What do you guys offer downtown, and maybe go over your hours a little bit too.
Okay, so I'll start with the menu. The menu is a little more streamlined than what my dad has. The original location. There were a couple of subs that I didn't want to add to the menu just because I don't have the kitchen space. Like I don't have spaghetti on the menu. There wasn't room for a gigantic hood and a
Mhm.
stove. so I kind of streamlined that menu a little bit. Added pizza by the slice, just for that super quick lunch crowd that they can walk in and walk out, 60 seconds later, because everybody's got 30 minutes or whatever in a hurry.
Yeah.
So the hours, well, I just recently changed them. They were Monday through Friday, 11 to 3 for many, many years. We did do dinner for a couple of years. The pandemic hit, so that went out the window. And so we're kind of just, maybe barely recovering from that. And I just wanted to go, all right, let's open up the business again for dinner. I can see things growing. It's easier to retain, have employees now than it was a couple of years ago. So I've got beer and wine. So now we're open Monday through Wednesday, 11 to 3, Thursday through Saturday, 11 to 9, and we're closed on Sundays.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. And then you guys do to go orders as well during the week and the weekends. And then now I think you guys also offer Uber Eats now too, right?
Yes, sir. We do. Yeah, we do Uber Eats. We have in-house delivery, but we also do Uber Eats.
Oh, that's so cool. Nice. I didn't know
Yep.
about the delivery till we talked a little earlier today too. So I was
Uh-huh.
pretty excited. So it's kind of cool. And then you guys do you guys do like stuff like you guys have like Jazz Thursdays and stuff like that once in a while, or you could
Yeah.
do special events?
I just think the location is so cool, especially at night. It's just a shame that it wasn't open at night. It's just got that cool New York vibe. And I love music. I love. I'm a musician too, so
Oh,
I love jazz. I love all kinds of music. But I just wanted to have a band there. So just recently, I started having bands play on every Thursday. I just had a band play last night. They did really, really well. And so that's kind of something I want to do once a month. Have a band play, maybe a Thursday or Friday night, something like that.
nice. And if anyone wants to know
Yeah.
information about those upcoming events, you guys are on social media. Where can they find you?
We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram, and that's about it
Nice. Yes. And
as far as social media goes. Yeah,
and then you guys also have your website. It's
we do.
hopdowntown.com. That way
Yes,
they can check out your menu, your hours, all your info. And
cool.
can we order from your website as well? Or is that
But
nice?
we prefer to have just to call it in. We don't have like a online ordering.
Oh, cool.
People have done it before. We're
Yeah.
flexible. If they want to order online, we'll
Nice. Oh, that's cool.
accommodate.
That way, like,
Yeah,
and the when you call on the phone too, it's most like 9 times out of 10, it's like more accurate anyway. So you get that.
absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. No, I mean, and then I have to ask, what is
Okay.
your favorite item on the menu? And then also, what is your most popular item on the menu?
Okay, I'll start with the most popular menu on the item on the menu is the pastrami sandwich. It's just the star on our menu. It's everybody. I mean, if I sell 10 of those to two of other subs. I mean, people just come into the pastrami. What's really good is we do have a sort of a secret menu. I think most restaurants have that. You can order pastrami on the menu. On your pizza, I'm sorry, order pastrami on a pizza. Have you ever had that?
No, that's
Oh,
dude, no.
it's delicious. So like pastrami, a little bit of pineapple, and a little bit of jalapenos. So you get the little sweet, you get the little spicy, and then the pastrami on there. It's amazing. It's really really
Oh man, I know what I'm having this week for lunch, man.
good.
Dang. So that's
Yeah.
this dude. Anyway, I've been here so long, and
Uh-huh.
I had no idea that that could be done or that was even a
Yes.
thing.
It's delicious. It's really good.
Oh man, so okay, cool. The secret's out though now. Thank you to like the
Yes.
four the few followers that do get to watch me. So you're welcome, by the way.
Thanks.
No, and then I have to again. I'm gonna ask you again. What's your favorite menu on your item? Your favorite item on your
Gosh,
menu? Excuse me.
the favorite, I would say the house special because it's got a little bit of everything. It's got a couple of meats on there. It's got the veggies, some extra cheese. So everything's got a nice combination, which my dad came up with that a long time ago. And it just hits everything. Or sometimes I just like a plain simple pepperoni
Yeah.
pizza.
I think
Yeah.
usually when we do the family thing, the standard is always the pepperoni, and then sometimes pepperoni
Hmm.
extra cheese, and then we always go to
Okay.
and there's always a house specialty there. And we
For
that
sure.
one's
Yeah.
those are like the two like automatic orders. from you guys.
Uh-huh.
Like that's what we get.
Cool.
And then if I'm feeling really hungry, I always get the pastrami sandwich. But now I have to get the
You do too?
pastrami.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of
Anyway,
my favorite things is the pastrami sandwich. I always like at least eat half of it, and I either take the half to work the next day, or I have
uh-huh.
leftovers the next day. You know.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, Chris, I really appreciate you coming on and talking about your place downtown, the House of Pizza downtown, located. Oh, I lost your address. Oh wait, there it is, 208 North Stanton, downtown El Paso.
That's
An
right.
awesome building. You can
Cool.
check them out online, hopdowntown.com. They're also a House of Pizza on the House of Pizza downtown on Instagram and on Facebook. And get yourself some good food from them, man. I really
That sounds
appreciate you coming
good.
on. And Chris, and then just wanted to ask, is there anything else you'd like to say or add before we end today?
We're just grateful to be able to have the kind of business that we do. It is a lot of hard work and it's a lot of sacrifice, but El Paso has really come through. Downtown El Paso has really come through. Post pandemic, we've bounced back. Grateful to have the employees, the crew that we have. My dad's still going. My dad and Corey, and it just been very lucky and very just grateful to have what we have, and let's see how long we can keep it going. It's been 46 years, I think, that my dad's been open, so I hope to do the same thing too.
Awesome. Yeah, no, and again, from me, hopefully being a good representative of El Pasoans, thank you to you and your family for bringing this idea to us. And I will do whatever I can to keep everyone going to visit you downtown for sure.
Sounds good, Ray. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Chris. And if
Okay.
again, House of Pizza downtown, open Monday to Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then Thursday through Saturday, 11 to 9 p.m., correct?
Yes.
And then close Sunday. Yes, yes. Okay, cool.
Closed on Sunday.
All right. All right, sir. I
All righty.
appreciate you. I'll make sure I put all the information, all your contact information description below so everyone can find
Okay.
you, order, get their grub on.
Excellent. Thank you, Ray, so much.
Thanks, Chris.
I
Thank you
really
so much.
appreciate the opportunity.
Oh, I appreciate you coming on and talking House of Pizza with me.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks, man. Have a good one.
All right. All right. You too, man. Take care.
Bye.